The city of Austin, Texas recently passed an ordinance requiring all adults to brush their teeth before they go to bed at night. And the ordinance also gives city officials the authority to conduct inspections to ensure that individuals have actually followed the law. Now, this might sound silly, and it is, and in fact I made it up. But in principle, it's no different than an ordinance that the city of Austin actually passed a few years ago. In response to a growing number of short-term rentals, that is rentals of 30 days or less, the city passed an ordinance requiring all guests to be in bed and asleep by 10 p.m. And the ordinance also gave city officials the authority to conduct warrantless searches at virtually any hour to ensure that the provisions of the ordinance were being followed. This violates property rights. The right to property means the freedom to create, use, trade, and dispose of values. And that means that the property owner has a right to establish whatever terms and conditions he wants to establish for the use of his property. If he wants to require his guests to be asleep by 10 p.m., then that's between him and his guests. If they find that rule unacceptable, then they can go somewhere else. But that's an issue that should just be decided between the property owner and those who wish to use his property. The Austin ordinance is basically preventing individuals from engaging in voluntary and mutually acceptable trades. The property owner wants to rent his property for a short period of time, and somebody wants to rent it for a short period of time, and both should be free to do that. Austin's simply becoming a nanny state by telling people what time they can go to bed.